It is indeed. Hello, fucking. Hello, Anton. Guten Morgen, Anton. Hiya, CD Mahler. Hello, DNG. So early stream, yep, indeed. Fucking. Hey, Lolathon fan. I was like sitting there, like, I'm like, something doesn't feel right. Is that some Castle Crashers music I hear? Well, it is, I don't know if it is. Is this one in Castle Crashers? I don't even know. I know it's Waterflame. And Waterflame definitely did a bunch of, like, stuff. Oh, wait, no, they did. Wait, hold on. No, you're right. This was in Castle Crashers. You're right. I think this whenever, like... Okie dokie. Morning. How's it going, guys? Okay. We're doing a little bit of a fun little graffiti time today. Why? Because why not? I'll say it's one of those situations where, like, I just woke up today. So, fun fact. I woke up. What should we start with? What should we start with here? You know what? Let's start with a little bit of fun. Let's start with a little bit of fun here. How about we draw Digital Circus, Pomni? I don't know, my brain just thought about Pomni, like, as soon as I started stream today. It's kind of where my head immediately went. I don't know, Pomni? Okay, can we just talk about it? Digital Circus is one of those, like, shows that I, like, draw Mario. Mario, you got it. I mean, genuinely speaking, and I mean this, okay. Do you guys know what I'm talking about when I say, like, there's certain, like, there's certain, like, I love, 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 I should draw Mario though. Draw Mario. Mario's a good one. Among Us. Should I really draw an Among Us? Early morning, just like draw like a quick Among Us on it. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't be too far-fetched to be fair. I mean, Among Us is let's start off with a little bit of this. Okay, so basically, this is bringing me back to like when I was like a teenager, actually, or like teenager. I guess actually not teenager, early adulthood is more like it. And that is like, I used to be very, and I mean this, over the top, just like drawing shit like in the morning. There's something about waking up, and I mean this. There's something about waking up early morning, right? Something about waking up early morning. Like, there's something about waking up early morning and just doing graffiti. Originally, it's like one of those situations that you're like, your brain is like, how to say it like this? Originally, you are a little bit like, weirded out by the idea of like doing something like that. Because like, you do not like waking up early morning sucks. 100%. I just gotta say that right now. Also, by the way, just to explain this, shading is gonna... Shading is gonna be here, just need to draw the original part of it first. Because, you know, graffiti is a little different than painting. We should maybe paint, you know what? Should we paint like a little bit of like, we should paint something, what should we paint next after this? We gotta paint something. I don't know. I woke up this morning, Okami has literally been so overly attached today. Like, it's been a... 30 minutes of sleep is crazy. Dude, oh god, did you really get 30 minutes of sleep, or have you gotten more sleep than that? I gotta ask. Because that definitely sounds like a pain. "30 minutes of sleep. I need a lot of sleep, to be fair. Still got a little bit of fun. There we are. Hey, princess, what? Fucking... You fucking what, mate? Does that count? I said what, not... Oh wait, hold on. No, her eyes aren't like that. It's like a weirdness to her, because like, it's like that. How I feel in the morning. Honestly, pretty accurate how I feel in the morning. I feel like this in the morning. 80% of how I feel in the morning right here. Aw. Dude, I ain't gonna lie. Pretty princess. You got a poke start. Oh god. Pretty Princess what? God damn it, Anton. Fuck you. Dude, okay. I don't know, I've watched, I've been watching a little bit of Digital Circus here and there. I love, and I mean this, I really like Digital Circus. I think it's like feels like it's fun. I mean, honestly, it's like, I ain't gonna lie. There's like certain shows that I watch a lot of, right? Digital Circus is definitely one of those that I like. I enjoy it, but like, it's like, would I say it's like, would I say it's definitely like a show that I watch a lot of? Absolutely not. It's one of those situations that are like, hey, new episode come on. This is fine. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of what vibe I'm giving off here, Tough. The fucking, this is fine. I'm fine. I ain't gonna lie, that part killed me. Whenever she like came back with like a bunch of knives sticking out of her, sits down with the sandwich. I'm fine. Okay. She asked, But yeah, I don't know. I felt in the morning today, wanted to do some like graffiti. I feel like it's like one of those situations that like, it just feels, it brings me back. Oi, Dolly, your ass is exposed again. It's always exposed. Wait, what? Oh, I thought it was glitched there for a second. I had to look at the thing and I just like genuinely I thought it was exposed. I thought it actually was exposed and I'm like, huh. I'm alive. Welcome, sweet Cosmica. How's it going? How's it going? What do you guys want to talk about? Okay. Hey, she's Lawthorn's sister. I mean, kind of feels like it a little bit, right? I mean, I'll be honest to say this. People talk about it like a lot of. Can we? I'll be honest. I've stopped. Like, I don't know. I'm curious how many people feel this way. Okay. Is anybody else in the same boat as me? Like, where it's like, where you're like thinking to yourself, like, it's like, there's a lot of times I just do not bother with like, I cannot be bothered too much with like, very overly like, there's so many like, quote unquote, fan bases that your brain is like, no, thank you. Like, I feel that sometimes. saw a deer just laying in by the side of the road yesterday morning. Damn. To be fair, like, was it alive, or are you talking like just like a, like, are we talking just a dead deer? Because I know there's sometimes you just have like these like deers that just like randomly will just like, because some deers like literally just like to lay by the side of the road, and it's like it looks a bit weird, but at the same time, you know, I ain't gonna lie. You want to know who I one day want to talk to? Because I genuinely feel like it's like one of those situations that I feel like it's like, it would be pretty interesting to have a conversation with them. Oh dear. Hello, good morning, Termy. Joe Hendry. I feel like talking to Joe Hendry is like, I feel like talking to Joe Hendry would be very like down to earth. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like Joe Hendry is definitely like one of those people that would definitely be down to earth if you talk to him. There we go. I have a very like specific theory, by the way. Like, I have a very specific theory whenever like Joe Henry, yeah. I talked to James May. James May seems like a fun guy to talk to. Seems like such an interesting fellow. Okay, actually, I'm curious. Out of all the people in Top Gear, who would you rather, like, who would be the most person that you would like to talk to the most? I personally feel like James May is definitely the one I would want to talk to the most. Because, like, here's the deal. James May is very... The thing is, James May has been very historical, right? He's really interested in a lot of story and stuff like that. I feel like James May is definitely up there as like one of those people that you just like, if you have a sit down conversation with James May, he's just like seems like a guy who would just have like a really interesting conversation to talk about. Just gotta make it more like fucking I am in pain kinda. I want that in pain look. I want that one. There we are. I think the in pain look is like definitely like one of my favorite fucking looks ever. Oh, Pomni just has a lot of that. Go lurk and take a nap. You got it, Kindrich. James May, but only because I met them 3 times. Wait, huh? You met them 3 times? Damn, lucky. Hey, Catnap, how's it going? How's it going? I do want to talk to James May, yeah. None of them. All of them have interesting things about them, but James just has that something. Well, it's like, I mean, okay, hear me out. James May, the reason why I want to talk to James May more, like, hear me out. It's like James May has been on so much more, like, quote-unquote nature documentaries and stuff like that. He just seems like a guy who just, like, I would be easier to talk to. I mean, like, hear me out. Hammond is Hammond is cool and all. Don't get me wrong. Right? Hammond is cool. Don't get me wrong. I do like Hammond. But Hammond is just like a little too... How to say? All three of them are very interesting people outside the show. Yeah. I just feel like it's like... this is learning more about farming stuff. Jeremy is currently up to... Hopefully he has less of a diva now. Well, yeah, that's the part that I like. The reason why I don't want to meet Jeremy. And it's like I don't think he is a problem all the time, right? Damn, this is becoming a very long strain of coffee here. Very cartoony, I guess. Everything falling out. Wait, what? No, hold on, that was not what I meant to do. There we go. Little coffee cup with flowers and beautiful flowers saying fuck. I think Jeremy is putting up the show rather than him being silly. I mean, the problem is like, hello, it's too early, dummy. It is too early. Yeah, I understand. I'd imagine it would be difficult to talk to Hammond. I feel like Hammond is very like, I feel like Hammond would be talking a very like, I feel like, hear me out. I feel like with like, not Jeremy. I feel like Hammond is just like such a, I mean, look at, is that Pomni from the Mystery Circus? Is this a funny bunny graffiti? What is a funny bunny graffiti? What the hell is a funny bunny graffiti? But like, I feel like Hammond is just like, like say someone like, let's say, say we're listening to, so somebody wanted me to draw Mario. Let's see. Let's draw Mario. Let's get Mario in here. Hello, Mario. Morning, Mario. All of them would be very funny to have a drink with. I feel like, okay, I guess I'd say this. But yeah, not Hammond. Should just draw a very simple Mario. You want to see how I used to draw Mario as a kid? Here, guys. Let me show you how I used to draw Mario as a kid. I'm not even joking when I say this is how I used to draw Mario. That's how I used to draw Mario. Back in the day. Okay, let's actually make him a little bit more interesting. Hello, Mario. Should we draw him? I want to draw Mario pretty funny. Hold on. Okay, can we just talk about it? Draw multiple arms, Kane. Let's start with Mario. Let's have some fun with Mario here. Hold on, we gotta draw Mario. There we go, let's go with Mario. Mario! Did anybody ever watch the Super Mario Brothers Super Show as a kid? Wahoo! Just having fun graffitiing a bit. Okay. Are we supposed to, like, how would you guys... Like, I for the longest time, and I'm not even joking, I thought Mario, for the longest time, it looks French. I accidentally made French Mario. Should I make French Mario? You know, fuck it. Let's go with French Mario. It literally just looks... It looks very... Oui, oui. It's me, Mario. Oh. I thought he was bald. I'm not even gonna lie. If you want to draw Kane, fine. Draw Dull Dummy in it. Huh? What? Clarkson, Hammond, and... They all have gin now? What do you mean gin? They all have gin. French Mario. Their own gin brands. Oh, gotcha. There we go. I will be like, honestly, what do you mean don't? There we go. Let's make him blush. Let's make him let's flush him up a bit. We gotta flush him up a bit. I'm getting into the feeling of arting right now. Okay, question. And I mean this honestly. I gotta ask one thing. Like related to like not related to Mario. Actually related to Mario. Do you guys really care about the entire, like, I remember there was like the giant like sombrero problem with like Mario. I just gotta ask. Did people like get actually upset at that one? Or was that just like a meme that people were upset? Like I never know nowadays. I never know. Good morning to you too. Add a pizza slice next to Mario. Croissant. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the voice actor who does Mario's voice, the voice actor who does Mario's voice, or used to, I guess, not really does it. He doesn't do it anymore. He used to be French, like he used to be. Well, he still is French, but like he's French. Charles Martinet was French. If you guys didn't know. Might as well have a piece of baguette in that case, yeah. Look at your leg. Oh, Jesus, what happened to my leg? Why did it stop? Huh? Don't tell me it's gonna like start breaking and shit. Can you make Mario Ginger and call him Mauricio? Let's start with French Mario for now. Let's not make it too ridiculous. Let's make it too... No, let's not make it too ridiculous, guys. I'm already making it kind of ridiculous by making Mario into French, okay? Let's not push the joke until it's dead. Oh, hey, Dove. What? What'd you say?
I mean, let's be honest, it's not the weirdest thing done to Mario.
Oh, definitely not. I mean, Mario has had quite a few iterations that have just been all over the place.
Also,
Mariano.
I love how you painted
The I'm losing it kind of vibe.
yeah, but just the art style as well. I mean, their design is just perfect for like creating different, you know, variations. It's art style.
Mm. I mean, thing with a lot of like these like I don't know, like whenever you do like a lot of drawings and stuff like that, it's kind of finding like the your, it's like, okay, so I have my art style, right, which I would say is the one I use whenever I paint in VR chat, right? That I would say it's like a little bit more closer to like my, that would I say it's like a little bit more like how to say, I feel like that one is a little bit more like the art style I use in when painting is a little bit more that. While this one is a little more whenever I do. The only thing stronger than Bowser is Japanese copyright lawyers. I mean, honestly, looks like Mario has had a diet. Did I draw him a little too skinny? Little skinny Mario.
Might be a little bit skinny.
Hello, it's me, Iron Deficiency Mario.
I don't know, I think, you know, for somebody who runs and jumps a lot of, you know, every day, you'd think he would be buff as hell.
I don't think he would be buff. I feel like he'd be skinny as hell. I mean, sometimes like a diet is like some people just have really poor metabolism, to be fair. So like, I mean, hey, this is the deal. I run a lot myself, and I don't see myself getting super skinny, you know what I mean? I will say, I don't know, I prefer, and I mean this, when I say this, I prefer, if I could say, I prefer Fat Mario. Oh, not Fat Mario. It's like, okay, can I tell you something that I genuinely get, like, I hate? Like, okay, I don't hate a lot of designs, but you want to know what I personally feel like? And this is like, you can disagree or agree, right? Let's make him actually a little bit more doughy. There we go. Doughy. And I'm curious if you agree, right? Like, okay. Genuinely, and I mean this, I feel like mermaid leg here. I feel like I do not, and I mean this, I genuinely do prefer fat Pikachu over skinny Pikachu. I think fat Pikachu was cuter than the current, like, weird, like, skinny-ass Pikachu that is currently going around. Like, I thought Pikachu, whenever he was fat, was a little, like, cuter. I mean, yeah. I know it's like, it's like, there are definitely gonna be, like, people of both sides here. So, like, there's nothing wrong with thinking one or the other. Like, let's just say that. But it's just, like, one of those situations that I'm, like, personally, I prefer the other one because it felt, like, cuter. There we are. Look at that. Look at that fucking, look at that Mario. That's a Mario we can all get behind, right? French Mario. Perfect as well. Dolly, why was the dog shaped like a baguette? Because it was bred that way. God damn it.
I wasn't ready for it.
God damn it.
Sorry.
God damn it.
I went for the best.
Mario. It's me, Mario. Thief Mario, how dare you?
More like Monsieur Mario.
Monsieur Mario. It's me, Monsieur Mario.
And then somebody comes in and is like, actually, they should have more of a French moustache.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's Belgium. I was like, oh.
I didn't even fucking plan on doing French Mario. I literally just drew the hat, and then the hat just kind of looked like it.
So, only in a French Mario will people buy.
Yeah. I don't want to continue that sentence. But, okay, can I tell you something, by the way? One of my favorite situations ever, or one of my favorite, like... can I tell you about one of my favorite things that I heard, so... I don't know if you guys know this. There's something specifically about Mario that, like, I remember Aaron Hansen talking about this once because he was, like, genuinely upset about it. He was supposed to draw Mario, right? And he, and I mean this, refused, and I mean very heavily refused to draw Mario with a black mustache. Because, fun fact, Mario has a brown mustache and a brown hair and black mustache. And he just didn't like it, so he drew Mario with brown mustache. Okay, what now? Let's see here. We gotta continue on this collage. We gotta continue on this collage here. What next? Hey DD and old chat. Hey Maiden Masquerade. How's it going? How's it going? I prefer it as well. Dull, why was the dog shit? God damn it, I reread this shit.
Don't worry, I sometimes do that, so.
So ads are working for me only when VPN is turned on. Wait, what? Oh, I think they're messing around with the system again. Draw Lola, please. Lolathon. Where should I draw Lolathon? Let's draw Lola, but let's draw Lola a little funny. No help, there's a French Mario on my screen. There's a French Mario. You don't like French Mario? You don't like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, okay. Spending the time, like, I mean, look. If you guys are curious, if you guys don't remember, me and Lola, like, hung out in, like, okay, can I just say? It was one of those situations that I was, like, a little more, you want to know what I'm talking about when I say, you know what I'm talking about, though, when I say this. Whenever you meet people in real life, whenever you're, like, say you're planning on, like, it's like, hey, let's meet this person in real life, or like, let's meet that person in real life, and stuff like that, right? There's a chance that you're like a little like afraid, and I mean this. I've been afraid multiple times to meet certain people because of said reasons, right? You know what I mean? It's like because like I've been like, oh well, this person seems like a little like I'm a little worried because this person might be they might be cool online, but they might be a huge dick in real life. You know what I mean? It's very often to like have these situations happen whenever you do anything online. Because I've been there a few times where it's like I've done a lot of. I mean, to be fair, I used to do a lot of furry commissions, and a lot of those people used to be, like, nice people, but like as soon as you meet them IRL, they were just so touchy with everything. That it was hard to like actually like to actually talk to them. Yeah, right. You know what I mean? French are scary. I mean, honestly, understandable. So we're drawing Lola Bunny. No, but now I consider it. I consider drawing Lola as Lola Bunny. Now, just now. But I feel like I'm gonna spare Dove because Dove might actually genuinely hate it. But yeah, no. What I was gonna say though with the situation, like I met, if you guys don't know, I met Lola in real life and went skiing together, right? It was and like at first I mean this. I genuinely thought to myself that like I was thinking for a second, I'm like, okay, what kind of person am I dealing with Lola? Was like genuinely what I had to ask myself. Like, is Lola gonna be a cool guy, or is he gonna be like an absolute ass and like full of himself kind of person? Like, that's what I gotta ask myself. He is both. No, just kidding. Nah, but genuinely speaking, he is whenever I met Lola, Lola was cool. It was fun. Let's give him pants. Let's give him pants today. He does wear those jeans, right? Give him a little bit of a butt crack too. Just a little bit. Wait, what? Fucking... Oh, that was a glitch. God damn it. I hate whenever that happens. Yeah. No, French are scary, yeah. Well, he is French. I don't want Lola to get to that idea. What, Lola-thon as Lola Bunny? You guys, you don't want to see Lola ever somehow get to that conclusion of a fucking stream? Oh my god, I would fucking hate it. I ain't gonna lie. That does sound cursed as fuck. There we are. There we are, graffitiing up, graffitiing up, graffitiing up. Okay. He would make it so cursed, yeah. I mean, honestly, that's the problem with, like, okay, can't tell you, I'm a little worried whenever I do anything. Like, I'm afraid that I'm a little afraid when I do anything and I include Lola, Darren, or Cyberchimp. And that is the fact that I know for a fact nowadays that, like, if I say something that's, like, cursed enough, or, like, give an idea that it's, like, really bad, I'm afraid that Lola, Darren, or Cyberchimp is gonna start using that idea and actually, like, go forward with it. You know what I mean? There we are. Okay. Does Lola have... Lola does not have rose red cheeks. He's got black cheeks, right? I feel like somehow making his face this simple is somehow more cursed. Hold on. I'll let you guys see in a second there. The stuff about making his face this simple kind of makes it more cursed. I don't know how that works. You see what I mean? It like gives it a little bit more of a fucking weird cursedness to the fucking vibe. That's so cursed. Yeah, I agree. I wish I could, like, you want to know what I wish I could do? If anybody knows anybody who can, like, actually make this, genuinely speaking, maybe I should ask Devera if he has any idea how to make this. You know what I kind of want to do? Hey, Dolly, hello. Hello, Tanner, good to see you, good to see ya. How you doing? Okay. What I kind of want to do and I mean this, I kind of want to do this what I like, okay, let me explain so I can actually like get into my headspace here. It just takes a bit here. Just a little bit dim in the morning, you know how it is. There we go. I want to draw a little Kirby. Little Kirby. Look at that. Little Kirby ball. Kirby ball. Looks cute. Look at that. What do you mean in the morning? Yeah. Today is all day I go get my PC parts. Hell yeah, that's so cursed, yeah. I'm happy to hear, But like, no. What I mean is like, oh God, what the fuck was I talking about? I just had to think about Ricky's bunny suit, yeah. Let's see. I think Ricky's... we gotta make sure Ricky knows that we think about him, so... I'm gonna draw an Among Us too. Give me a second. There we are. Let's see here. Let's have some fun here. I want to push the idea of like, I do all this stuff, kind of stuff whenever I'm like, I just want to like add stuff up top of other stuff. It's like, kind of need to like actually have a little bit of fun with like the idea of like something about like this place not being... I like the idea of like pushing like these kind of like pictures like together, if that makes sense. You're talking about the maybe that maybe you know what? Oh yeah, right. An idea kind of would have to. A part of me kind of wants, like, say, this world, right? I want this kind of world that is like I'm currently in, right? With like all the world, like the entire. Because there's the deal. Every wall on the side here is graffitiable, right? Every single wall. Do you know how cool it would be to do a shit ton of morning streams and have just have it like around the entire thing here? Like, can you imagine that? Just like the idea of that, like it's just like slowly but surely start to like fill up the entire world as I just decide, like, if I want to paint, I just paint and stuff like that, and then we just have like at the end just like a shit ton of you know what I mean? It's like I want to like if Nivera can actually like if I find out Nivera can actually like make like a sinking in this kind of world. And I feel like that would be so much better. So world persistence and sync for graffiti. Yes. So like basically like so like the entire world is always, the entire world will always have that like the graffiti wall. That is like, so I never have, so I basically whenever I draw something that is permanently up there until I erase it. Because think about it like this way. Can you imagine how cool it would be to just kind of come back and be like, it's like, oh, let's add to the wall today, like, you know what I mean? There we are. I mean, 100% would definitely be a challenge and a half. Right? That would be a challenge and a half. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't that require constant updating for the world, though? I have no idea how it works. That's the problem. You see what I mean? It's like, I don't know how that would work. The thing is, like, world creators know how that shit works. I'm barely a world creator. I've uploaded my own worlds. That's about it.
Dolly.
Yes.
I just came across a BS, like one of those, like, I don't know, YouTube videos, where a influencer claims that Norwegians wear fishnets under their clothes.
Not anymore. I saw that. Because somebody sent it to me very much yesterday. To explain what it means, it is something we call super. And what it is, it's not essentially like a, it's not essentially just fishnets. It's essentially like a lining of fishnets underneath our like clothes that basically like that used to be there. But nowadays it's mainly just fabric. But it was used to retain heat during winter.
I just realized what you were thinking.
So the world with persistence and sync for graffiti, yeah. Exactly. There we are. I thought the figure above is headless. No, it's Lolthon, yeah. I mean, honestly, okay. Hear me out, right? I don't know, a lot of people usually like, I usually hear a lot of things. There are a lot of like, I wouldn't say influencers and stuff like that, but like there's a lot of people talking about like fishnets, stuff like that. Do people do it nowadays though, specifically fishnets? I know some people that still have those like fishnet things. But those are not common. And I actually, do you remember that one shirt I had actually 1 hour we went on a trip, right? That was like very like tight up. That was like the one that
Yeah.
That right there is basically the replacement of fishnets.
It was not the first day that we went walking.
Hmm? I think I had it on me a lot of the time. I think during the first day I did actually. Because like I had the jacket over. That's like usually how people wear it.
So I think you had like your winter jacket on, you know, as well, but then it was a bit too hot.
Yeah, that's the reason why I took it off. So because I did have the winter jacket on. Look at that. Look at that fucking giant ass buff among us. Oh, that's what I call an Among Us. Okay. Okay, what next? Let's see here. It's a fun little graffiti wall so far. Kirby, Mario, Among Us, and the like whatever Pomni. Let's see. Oh god, it's like for me though, it's like okay, hear me out, right? When people talk about like you know, let me actually draw the person that like this comes from. Let's see here. Ah, fuck, I forgot about my coffee. Oh god, this thing is gonna be so cold now. Is that Lola? Yes, indeed. Candyman. There we are. I'm gonna draw my favorite. So one of my favorite characters from so I'm gonna draw my favorite character from Lethal League right now. You know, I feel like people talk about like okay, can we talk about one thing? I feel people are very... I feel like sometimes a game... Okay, hear me out. Certain games I feel like it's like they die out and then they're like the developers are like, how did our game die? And I'm like always like, you do realize people stopped playing the game because of like it's like my brain is like I'm very baffled whenever like game developers think that their game is gonna be timeless without any updates. Like, I get it. Like, I get it at the same time. You know what I mean? It's like I get it. It's like you want it to be timeless, and boy oh boy do I understand like the idea of like wanting it to be like it's like a oh we made something that was like cool on its own, then people love it, and it's like I mean people are gonna love stuff. Like I mean, look at me. I used to love and I mean this. I used to love playing I used to love what is the game I like to play? Used to like to play Awesome Knots. There we go. That's what I meant to say. I used to love playing Awesome Knots, right? I think Awesome Knots is one, if not one of my favorite games ever. Love this. I mean, look. It's like one of those situations that like there we are. I love this. Hey, how's it going, Blue Runner? Good to see you, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. There we are. Perfectly perfect, perfectly perfect, perfectly perfect. Oh my god. Dude. I'm doing good eating Sibylla. What the hell is Sibylla? Care to elaborate what Sibylla is, guys? Like, I think I may be out of the loop. It's fast food. Oh, gotcha. What kind of fast food? I'm curious. There we are. Okay. Can I just say, by the way, Lethal League, right? Lethal League is one of those games. Okay. I really like Lethal League. I think it's like a great show, like a great game. Really like Lethal League. But holy shit, is it like? It's like, how to say it like this. It runs through one of those games that are like, it just, I love it to bits, but it drives me insane how fast you kind of get over it. Like, I would, and I mean this, I would have suggested to Lawthon and like the rest of the group for Threads Thursday, Lethal League. But I feel like it's like one of those games that like you need so many fucking like how to say it like this. You need a, it's like the game kind of game you need a plan B for, you know what I mean? Because it's like it's very bare bones. Like, I feel like if I were to, like, tell people, like, hey, you want to play Lethal League? And it's like, yeah, sure. Let's do a few matches of this, then let's play this next. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like one of those games that just, like, you need, like, you need a few streams to stream it. You know what I mean? No way, yeah. No, show the Lola fan Lolathons hit marks on the building floor. Huh? It has gone international. Wait. It has? Okay, never mind. I didn't know that. Oi, Gramps. Hey, June. How you doing? Hey, June. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Do they show Lola fan Lolathon's hit marks on the building floor? What do you mean? Hit marks on the building floor? What do you mean? I am confused. What are you asking of me right now? There we are. Let's see. Basically, the fall victims jump out from the building. Huh? I am so confused. Slay the Spider is fun. Oh, yeah, I can tell. I mean, you've been playing it non-stop recently, June. I can imagine. Basically, the fall victims jump out from the victim. Huh? Like, okay. Hear me out, Blue Runner. Blue Runner, hear me out. You are making very little sense right now. Many people jump from your balcony. Oh, you're talking about that part. Well, the problem is, oh, you're talking about that part. Thank you. That's not. You need to just say. Why didn't you just say the freaking floor of a building? But a little surprise for you here, actually, Blue Runner. It'd be hard to do that. Because I'm not at my own building. No, I get that. I get you're tired. So tired you didn't even notice that I'm not even in my own fucking world. Okay. You know what I want to paint? I want to paint one of my favorite NFTs. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna paint one of my favorite NFTs ever. One of my favorite NFTs in the world. I know it sounds weird. But you understand as soon as I paint it. There we go. There we are. Darren's using Sister God. There we go. And then we gotta draw the body. Now it should click to people who this is by this point. One of my favorite NFTs. It pisses me off that I have to call it an NFT now. I mean, do people even buy... Like, I gotta ask, do people even buy NFTs anymore? I just gotta ask that question. Is that even still a thing? There we are. Hello, Io the Bunny. How's it going? How's it going? Io the Bunny, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. How was your stream? Hi. Sorry, I just didn't. Sorry, my fucking raid message is still broken. One day I'll fix it. One day I'll fix it. Slash shout out to Io the Bunny. If you guys don't know me, hi guys. I'm the Dummy. Art. Big chill, don't worry. Hell yeah. How you doing? How you doing? I am Dummy. I do art and painting in VR chat. I specifically do a little bit that in VR chat. If you want to see some of my previous works, you can see them in the bottom, like literally right here. There is constantly paging through. All these are done inside of VR chat, and yeah, it's morning, so I decided to have a little fun with like some graffiti time with my viewers, as it's like we haven't really done this in a while, so I thought maybe like, hey, let's have some fun here and enjoy yourself some like nice graffiti. See ya. We have a lot of mutuals, but never would love to meet. But we never met. I also do graffiti. Oh shit, really? Damn, I gotta check you out. Hold on. Yeah, no, it's like there's some people that you just like, you never. Oh, sorry. Started auto playing. I like that about like it's like sometimes you just like find people like that are just like, yeah, I've never met before. But yeah, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Damn. Okay. Gotta check you out later then. I was here before. Only did some recently. Hey. Sounds fun regardless. Yeah, no, we're just doing some relaxing graffiti right now. It's like I personally enjoy a little bit of like fun little like things in the morning. I don't know. It like I used to do graffiti in real life, so my brain, it's like doing this kind of stuff just relaxes my brain a bit, because it's just like it's like, oh look, it's like old times where I used to hang out under a bridge and do graffiti until like in the morning. I just didn't talk. I was here before. Just didn't talk. Hey Flareon, good to see ya. Is it okay if I send a request? Uh, 100% of not. Is it okay if I send a request? 100% of not. I mean, sure, you send a request. Send a request. I'm okay with it. I'm curious now. I actually talked about it yesterday, like how I just never see like I never see any other freaking never see any other like artists, right? Because like yeah, no, it's there's not many artists in VR chat anymore, and they like some of them start, and like a lot of the time they start and then they just like stop. And I know it's like people gotta do what they gotta do, you know what I mean? People do what they want. Yeah, very typing. Yeah, no problem. The hell is Pac-Man with that body beside Lawfun? What, you have never heard of Candyman? Right though. I live for art. I do too. Art is my life. Dolly, why does it look like Pommy is taking it in the back by Pac-Man? The Pac-Man thing. Thrallo. Let me explain to you something called anatomy, okay? If you're that far away from somebody, and also behind their head, it's hard to be taking it in the back by somebody. Thrallo, you need to lay off the internet is what I'm realizing from that fucking comment there. You've been watching way too much corn. There we are. Perfectly perfect. Okay. Green. Yeah. By the way, Mario has 3 fingers. It's fine. Mario usually has actually... does Mario have 4 or 5? I actually don't know. I actually don't know how many fingers Mario has. I don't watch corn. I have it every night if I wanted it from my wife. Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Guys playing way too much Send Zone Zero. Guys. Just kidding. Lots of love, Thralla. There we go. Heyo. Have a great night. Yeah, I don't want 72. He has 72 fingers, yeah. Hey, Fuyumi, thank you so much for following. Thank you, thank you. I really like... Okay. Always love to see more art by people. Like, I'll be honest with you. The more, like, I want to see more art from people in the future. 100%. There we go. My favorite NFT is created. Little cat. Little neon cat up there. Yeah. Dude, okay. People. My favorite little NFT. Because it's the only NFT I actually kind of respect. Been looking around your work for a while now. Gotta say, I love your art. Thank you, thank you. Lots of love. Hey, thank you so much for following. Thank you, the bunny. Lots of love. Subject is my favorite NFT. Yeah. Which is I wasn't following. It's more than fine. Can I tell you something? I really love this. I really love this. I ain't gonna lie. I really, I don't know, I just like, it's a collage of just a shit ton of characters, but like, it's like, there's some fun to that. Oh, you know what? Let's do one thing here. Let's do a stupid one. Let's add something to Lawthon, which is there we are. Perfectly perfect. Okay. Adding this. Adding a leak into it. Dove is in Dove is my favorite NFT. Hi.
Hi, I'm still alive.
Yeah, good. Someone said you were their favorite NFT, and I'm like, excuse me? Just realized I wasn't following you with it. I love the art style of this one, to be honest. Hell yeah.
I resent that. NFT. What is this? 2023 or whatever it was.
Yeah. What time is it right now? It is 12:14. I have to go soon, so should we add one more thing to this? What do you guys want as the last thing into this? Last thing. It's gonna have to be a relatively quick one. Gonna have to make it like a little bit cartoonier. I forgot, this is the place where Dummy lets Lawthon bullies Dove like an irresponsible father. What irresponsible excuse me, I feel like a very irresponsible father. Pac-Man? Okay, let's draw Pac-Man real quick. Hold on. Okay, next one. What is next, guys? What? Crash Bandicoot? Cash Banuka? I'm gonna draw Cash Banuka in here. Crash Bandicoot could be fun. I have never really drawn Crash. Have I ever drawn Crash Bandicoot? I don't think I ever have. This would be a new experience too. Gotta just say, after watching a shit ton of Karekoras, I can't say Crash Bandicoot in a regular way anymore. Let's see, how would I draw Crash Bandicoot in my own style? I like how I said simple and you guys say Ronin. Ronin is not simple to draw. It's gonna be a quick one. Yeah, Ronin. Got it. The most real life human being. Yeah, that sounds easy and fast to do. Thank you. I do like Pud too, though, but like, yeah. Let's do Crash Bandicoot for now. Let's see. Yeah. There we are. Okay. I mean, okay, can I tell you one of my biggest problems I have with like, so I like Crash Bandicoot, right? I like Crash Bandicoot a lot. I hate how like, and I mean this, I hate how like, I hate how a lot of like people are like talking about like, it's like, what would you do if you, like, what would you do to make, like, I don't know. People always try to make Crash Bandicoot feel like a badass, and I'm like, dude, he's not a badass. Like, I can't. I do not like people like making Crash Bandicoot into badass. Crash Bandicoot is a fucking dumbass. Like, I'm just saying. Kind of what I feel like. I'm gonna make him do the, like, you know, the Patrick thing with, like, the plank board, like, on his, like, on his, like, head. Kind of want to do that. There we are. Yes. Just put Ronin in the bay. Yamaka. Yamaka. I read Yamcha as Yamaka. Oh my fucking god. God damn it. Oh, you know, the Yamaka post. Yeah, no, I was like thinking about, well, it is from Jerusalem. It wouldn't be too out of context. I'm like, wait, hold on. Did I read that right? And then I realized, like, oh yeah, Yamcha. Honestly, maybe I should do that one day. Just make a Ronin in the Yamcha pose. To explain though, God, it's been so long since I've watched Kid Icarus. To be fair, Kid Icarus is one of those people that doesn't really upload a lot. It's very rare to see him upload. It's one of those things that, like, it's hard to... Yeah, I think I still lived with my parents. Dude, I think, I mean, I've definitely watched Kid Icarus, like, a lot of times here and there. I think it was, the most recent one. How many fingers does he have? 4. He does have 4. 4 fingers. Still a little guy with 4 fingers. Let's see here. That is a fucking dead stare fucking Bandicoot right there. There we are. Perfect, perfect. There we are. Perfectly perfect. Okay. Let's see. I think honestly, like, my favorite part about this is just like the idea of just like, okay, let's see. It's like, oh yeah, no, the latest video, Kid Icarus. I mean, that latest video, Kid Icarus, was literally just like, I mean, look, if you like the idea of watching, not even joking when I say this, an hour, like, what is it? An hour and a half of sarcasm? And go for it? No, 2 hours of sarcasm? Then feel free to. It's one of my favorite fucking videos of his. I do really like it, because, like, straight up, it's just him for, like, an hour and a half just going, like... There we go. That's my Crash. That's my Crash Bandicoot right there. That's the Crash Bandicoot I know. You see this? That right there is the Crash Bandicoot I know. There we are. The thing is, I find it like, I will say though, something about that picture ain't gonna, bootleg crash made by Dolly. What do you mean bootleg? That's pretty accurate to what it looks like. It's usually what it looks like. Looks like Candyman is helping Crash Bandicoot and is gonna fucking nail that. Like, gonna swing that club and really nail that hammer, like, hammer that nail shut. Okay. I think on that note, that is a good place to end. Let me just draw my signature. Me or ye old signature of mine. That I haven't drawn in years. Fucking hell, it's been so long. Have I? Let's see here. There we are. There we are. Perfectly perfect, perfectly perfect. Okay. My signature. Who gave a Crash lobotomy? Oh wait, maybe that's just he didn't have one of to begin with. Yeah. To be honest though, honestly, Crash went through so many graphic styles that you can't call anything more bootleg. I mean, honestly, he's just like. Crash Bandicoot has been through so many iterations, and all of them have been a little shit. Like, who gave like money? Oh wait, maybe that he was just didn't have one to begin with. Yeah, pretty much. Dolly be drawing Mario French, even though he's canonically Italian. Well, there's a reason why that. First of all, I accidentally started drawing in French, accidentally, and very importantly, you want to know what's even funnier to me? So, believe it or not. The reason why I also drew in French was because of the fact that my favorite part about it, Mario's voice actor, or old voice actor, Charles Martinet, was French as well. A lot of people don't know that. Charles Martinet is French. He's probably the most French guy to exist. Damn, there's a lot of fucking fun ones in here. Let's go back a bit so I can make sure to get everything in on this painting. What do you guys think? I mean, honestly, this is a lot of character in this one. I would love to, like, actually do, like, a huge... Like, I would love to one day just make, like, a huge, like, graffiti project where we just, like, try to fill up this entire world, right? Question, does this have syncing whenever I like, Dove, can you see this? Any of this?
Everything
Just...
about Tommy and Mario's face.
Oh, okay, because you've, you joined late. Okay, so there's no syncing. But he lives in America, right? What, Charles Martinet? I have no idea. I don't know where he lives. Look, when it comes to these, like, I mean, look, where would you say, I mean, like, how to say it like this? Charles Martinet, I'm pretty sure, makes a lot of money. I'm sure he went to... Let's see. Nope, you're right. Wait, hold on, huh? I thought it was French. It says here is American. No, you're right. Wait, what? I thought it was French. Was he French? Where have I heard he was French? What? He's from California. But he lived in America, right? Yeah. Bonjour, amigo. I'm trying to figure that out. Hold on. Okay, his father's name is Jacques René Pierre Martinet, which I'm not gonna say it, but Jacques is probably the most I feel like that is a very French name. Well, his father grew up in Paris, France. And Martinet's partner and godfather served in order to get eligible American citizenship. They then came to the US when Martinet was a child. This makes him French-American. Okay, it's French-American. Gotcha. Jacques the Whipper. Okay, yeah. He then moved to Barcelona, Spain, whenever he was 12 years old. Attended an American middle school in 1969. After 3 years in Spain, they moved to Paris. He attended the American School in Paris and graduated in 1974. As a young adult, Martinet interested in international law. He attended the University of California, Berkeley, when he majored in history and politics. What the fuck is this? This guy has been everywhere. He was born in France. Moved to California, moved then to Spain, then back to Paris, then goes back to California. And then he went to London to attend the drama studio in London. So then he's part of London. Okay, okay, so yeah. I have no idea where he is right now. Look, he's going everywhere. Yeah, he is talking about like being in the ambassador for Nintendo. Personal life was evicted from his home in Sausalito, California, following legal dispute, and family recently discovered landlord dissatisfied with other homes. Price range: Martinet remained homeless for the next 5 years. Wait, Martinet was homeless since 2013? Wait, I'm learning so much about Charles Martinet here. Well, he was homeless in 2013, apparently, where he was for 5 years. Martinet, having spent a large portion of his youth in Europe, speaks fluent French and Spanish, as well as some Italian. He resides in Netherlands with his partner. Okay, so he lives... So Charles Martinet lives in the Netherlands. Okay. So that's where he ended up. So guys, so to give you guys a little, so in case you guys are confused, he started in Paris, went to America, resided in America for a while, then went to Spain, then went to Paris, then went back to America, then went back to London, back to America again, and now he's in Netherlands. So does that tell you where he lives, guys? Dub, I'm confused. You heard that, right?
About
Charles Martinet?
vaguely.
So, I thought his dad was born in France. His dad is born in France. No, okay, so you understand. Charles Martinet was born in, moved to, at a very young age, from Paris to California. So he was born in Paris, or like, not Paris, France, right? Moved to California. After living in California for a few years, he went to move to Spain. And then later on in Spain, he moved from Spain to France, right? Back to Paris. Then he moved back to California. Then to London for a few years, where he was doing other stuff. Then went back to California. In 2013, he became homeless in California because he just didn't want to bother getting a home because it was moving from Gamescom to Gamescom to Gamescom. And after 5 years of being homeless, he then moved to the Netherlands to live with his wife. In Netherlands. So, you know, where does he live? I have no fucking clue. He's gonna be somewhere else next time I fucking look up the fucking history, okay? That's what I'm realizing from this.
And I've only moved around 6 times, and that was in one country.
Yeah, I was about to say. a bit too. I think the most, like, longest I've... like, people talk about, like, moving a shit ton. Like, look, Charles Martinet is from a different time of the life. Like, let's be honest, he...
They make travel sound, like, easy, even though it was probably a lot harder back then.
He is born in 1955, so he's like 70 years old. He's an old man. He's an old goober. Little goober. The fact that he's like was homeless in 2013 is the most like shocking thing to me. I'll be honest with you. Okay. We need to raid away here because it's getting a little bit we're getting to the point where I have to go because I have to get ready for work and stuff, and also gotta upload a few things to Twitter, including I will post this picture. I'll post this picture too in the gallery. Why not? But for now, I think it's a good place to leave here. Hey, Dolly. Hi. Good morning / evening. Hey, Jessica Kevin. Sorry, we are just leaving. Sadly, because of the fact that I do have work, and I need to head out for that. But yeah, in the meantime, you guys enjoy some... How about you guys enjoy some wonderful Mute Mary? Mary is wonderful. Give her lots of love. Show her all the love you can, and I'll see you later. Go raid Mute Mary. Okay. I'll see you guys in the evening. I'll see you guys on next stream is gonna be Sunday, sadly. So the reason why is I'm working late today. And then tomorrow morning I have a midday shift. So I'm gonna be a little bit tired for the next few days, okay? We have a lot of work to do, so we're gonna have to hop off here and then stay. We'll hopefully be back soon, okay? Lots of love to all of you. Mwah. See ya. Mwah. 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 See you in a bit. Okay. Love you all so much. See ya. Bye-bye.